down.
Hello again my friends, welcome to the Infinite Super Glitch. As you can see, it works for all the new subclasses, Arcstrider, Sentinel and Dawnblade. It's pretty easy to do and is a great way to learn how the supers work, not to mention being a hell of a lot of fun. And the Arcstrider has a surprisingly large repertoire of super combos, which we'll also look at. So then, let's begin. First up, you need a pike for this glitch, so you want to fire up the inverted spy strike. Pikes randomly spawn at the very start of this strike, so it's just a case of waiting around until one turns up, and then you'll need to take out the fallen riders and grab yourself a pike. Now you'll also need a full super meter and a primary weapon equipped. Once you have this, position yourself right next to the pike, activate the super and immediately hop on. Then access your character menu and swap out your primary with another primary and then swap back again. And once you're into the game and hop off your pike, you'll have an infinite super. Yes, it really does work. Now this may take you a fair few attempts, so have patience and keep trying. Activate your super and hop on the pike. Keep doing this until you get it right. You'll know if you've succeeded when your super is still active while you're on the pike. Then just follow the steps I mentioned before. Now it's worth noting that once you die, your infinite super glitch goes and you'll have to repeat this process all over again, so be careful and just have fun destroying enemies, trying out all the new supers and basically being a little bit mischievous. As you can see, after a few attempts I got the infinite super glitch to work. Now here's something else worth bearing in mind. Once you have the infinite super glitch, don't get back on the pike, otherwise it will wipe out your glitch and you'll have to repeat the process again, so just be careful. Okay, so let's check out this Arcstrider's repertoire of moves with his arc staff. Let's start with the basics. So first of all, we've got an R1 melee attack. We've also got an R2 Razor's Edge maneuver, which is slightly stronger, and then you can start stringing these combinations together. So if I tap R1 3 times in a row, R1, 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 you do a triple combo, which is a great way of taking out enemies, or I can go R1, R1, R2, and do a devastating force push. Let me do that again, R1, R1, R2, and as you can see, you do this kind of arc force push. It's probably my favourite move of this particular subclass. It's really cool actually, really nice way of taking out large enemies too, and it just looks awesome, sounds awesome, and yeah, definitely a move that you need to get the hang of. R1, R1, R2 combination for that, and you can do some mid-air moves too. So if I jump in the air and press R2, you do a devastating ground pound, great for taking out enemies that are below you. That's a really cool maneuver, sounds awesome too, and you can do another mid-air move too. If I jump up and press R1 twice, you do a twirly uppercut, so that's good for taking out enemies above you, I guess. So you've got an uppercut, R1, R1, or you've got a devastating ground pound, which is R2. And you can just practice to your heart's content with this glitch. So it's a really good way of just getting used to the Arcstrider subclass. So yeah, my advice would be use this glitch during the beta to get some really good hands-on time with the supers and get used to all the various different moves, because there's no doubt that Bungie's going to patch this in time for the launch. They might even patch it sooner, so get your practice time in while you can. So yeah, like I said, the Infinite Super Glitch is a hell of a lot of fun to use, and you can do some insane stunts with the Arcstrider subclass. Just find a nice high spot, and while jumping, hit R2 to perform a ridiculous ground pound like you see here. It's really fun and looks very cool. Now like I said before, this can only be used in the inverted spy strike, as this is the only place pikes spawn in the beta. Thankfully, no such glitch exists for PvP, so there's no way to cheat. I'd say use the beta and this glitch as a way to practice with all the supers before the game launches, as Bungie is sure to patch this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Heaps more beta content coming your way, so stay tuned. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for heaps more daily Destiny 2 content, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time, Guardians.